So, been a long time, new server, had a base, got raided, rebuilt it, made it so much better, got raided by some guys over there, because they were just kind of assholes. They helped us. And then they got mad, because first they said it was about a Philo thing, then it was about, like, oh, it's for fun, then it's like, oh, you killed a friend. I'm like, what? And, like, I don't know, it's really weird. It's not like multiple reasons. I'm like, and they changed it because they thought I renamed their Philo that they gave me. Even though it was a Dilophosaur, like, they thought I changed the name to the name of my Dilophosaur, even though it was the Dilophosaur that they were looking at. So I got, okay, all your poop slid off. I got a Pegomastix on my back right now. I really want to get all these Jerboas, but there's too many. I love Jerboas. I named Jerboas. I decided to get some kind of gameplay going, you know. Long time no see. Oh, yeah, braids, because, this dude thought it'd be funny to change my, I already had it going with a mohawk, because I want to kind of, like, I was going to live in the desert, but, so yeah, kind of going, wait, what, oh, yeah, because I rejoined, yeah, that's why, and then, yeah, Brutal Avalanche was for due to, kind of raided us. We had lots of T-Rexes, they all died, killed both our Brontos, 3 of our Dilophosaurs, 2 Hynodons, the Thylo. It was sad. Plus our 2 RGs and PT. Took down our 2 heavy auto turrets, which I worked really hard for. But now we got a new base. Decided to kind of build a navy. I mean, it's gonna be impossible for them to get by air, so it's kind of hidden. I want to get a lot of heavy auto turrets, kind of go and get some turret towers, so it's impossible to invade by air. So it's just gonna, so the only way they can really invade is by sea. But that's where I want to get lots of metal spiked walls and line the entire beach coast. Of course, that's when they find us, because I don't want them to find us like oh, there's a bunch of this and that like along the coast. So right now it's a stone base. We had a metal base and then kind of had a breeding pen for the dinosaurs. Well, we had the T-Rexes mainly. But if you think that's just for Jerboa, Jerboa's everywhere. And I don't, all these Pegomastixes just keep taking my stuff, and then I tame them. I'm like, that makes it about 8 right now, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, wait. There was 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, oh, that's weird. Oh, no, because no, that Pegomastix I took with me, that's right. I forgot. That's a freaking trough. We also got a new T-Rex. He lives on it, but he's not really doing anything. The Gunlord was here, but... Okay, gonna go down here into my raft so I can get all these Jerboas unloaded. That's kind of my animal raft for now. I'll probably change it into my gunboat. And then, that's gonna be my gunboat. And then my motorboats will be destroyers, and then I'll have a... The Mosasaurs will be like my cruisers, and then the biggest like motorboats will be battleships. And you make it be like really big. I've seen like some really big ones. Like I don't even know how people do it sometimes. Good. Yeah, all those Jerboas. I kind of what I'm gonna do is I'm planning on making them a pen, so it's a lot easier. I'm gonna sort males and females, so it's easier when I get to mating. It'll be a lot easier. I don't have to like go male, female. Also, I'm probably gonna count my number. I want equal amount of males as females, or some sort of like proportional number that's like an even fraction. Like it's okay having more females than males. I don't want really more males than females, because I need females, because males, they can keep reproducing, and what the hell? Oh, you're on a standing torch. Oh, no. No. You can sit there, but I'm not putting you in there because I don't want to actually like try to pick you up and then burn you. And I haven't upgraded you, so that would kind of kill you pretty quick. Okay. They got a lot of Jerboas now. I'm probably gonna start selling. This is gonna be my main one, the red with white stripes. I've had one earlier. Well, Jeremy had one earlier. I wanted to have it, but he killed it. I'm like, I don't understand. They're really weird. They're very wasteful. But I think Heatwave's kind of doing something right now. So it's been me for a bit, and then if Heatwave gets back, he gets back. Going down to my raft. I don't really know any songs about rafts, so. Unless you find any, like, the theme song from Raft the game. I thought I got it mixed up with Deep. Personally, I think Deep's cooler. I've seen some gameplay. I forgot to do his name, but kind of an older dude, but it's kind of interesting. Yeah. I was like, he had a whale named like George, and then the whole land sharks and all that. So yep, that's kind of that. Wait, do I have? Am I really holding anything valuable? Nope, not really. Well, as I can show you guys right now. So yeah, it's pretty hard to find unless you go from there over here. But if it's kind of hard to land from any other direction because we just have to. If they go around, it's actually gonna be kind of hard to locate it. Because they'll probably be able to land, but we'll have probably a couple heavy autos. But landing dinosaurs, maybe it's kind of hard because you're like, because it's easier just to go up these rocks, but then you kind of get all twisted and turned when you're kind of going. You can technically kind of go up here, but you don't really see it that well, so. That hill? Also, there's sulfur here, so. So it's kind of hard to tell from the islands. This will be kind of our main base island. That's our front headquarters. That's our scouting island, so it's not really going to be. I might booby trap it. Main island, and back there, if you see the one with the. Because we'll all. This is kind of like the main set of islands. That's just kind of the front island. You know, whatever. And then, of course, a small one, you can hardly even see it, but. And then that back island has a port. And we can kind of. If we can't escape, we can hold out there, but. Go up to that coast there, and then run up and kind of. Move into the jungle. We'd have to race across, though. So I always kind of have an escape plan how everything's kind of gonna go out. Let's. Oh. So we'll lag. Also, I'm naked. Probably need some armor. Ow! Some weird sounds. Okay. So, actually, I don't know. Did we ever grab my mental? But yeah, it's funny. They tried so hard they couldn't get me. They took everything valuable. I destroyed the Indie Forge and got like the polymer and stuff out of that. So I'm like, yep. And I got some of my stuff and then all of it. However, okay. Taking the metal out. Probably gonna cook that. I had a lot of obsidian. I'm gonna make another metal pickaxe because. The regular pickaxe gets like up to 12 from like each one. A lot of sulfur there, so I'm going to obtain some rock elementals. Gonna be very important for protecting the islands. Kind of become the Japanese, except you might think a little bit stronger. We're not going to be suicidal. I mean, when it comes to the last island, it might be just we'll have like maybe 2 people transporting. While if I can get another person, you have 3 people kind of defending. To like the death. So there's only kind of one here. I don't know why. Here. Well, I'm gonna go on my scouting mission. Howdy. Yeah, Rexy. I had T-Rex named Roxy. I spelled it with 2 X's. I don't know. I just wanted to. I don't know. I swear there's a video game that had Roxy, but they spelled it 2 X's. But I think it was only 1 when I think about it right now. I think hard enough about it. I'm like, must be 1. Those will kind of be the main fortifications. That's just gonna be front base. We might have the secret hidden base as our main kind of headquarters. So I'm gonna turn this, get some, right now I might just get stone for it. I don't want to be like, I'm not trying to pose a threat, because I don't think he was gonna raid us because we weren't posing a threat, but once we got like a ton of stuff, they probably knew that, well, we're probably the only ones that can raid them, so they're gonna have a lot more stuff. I need to go collect some oil right now, so call that Jerboa Island. Jerboa Island, that I'm calling the Eagle Island, because it's kind of the lookout if they're like moving over here. And this can be, if for the Japanese though, then I wanted to kind of be like the Wolf Slayer, but I mean it can, but I don't know, what would be cool. I mean, we can make it kind of like, I kind of want to have like a tunnel, like the tunnel of Okinawa thing, kind of go in there. Might have to do for like Jerboa Island, just be like, and then kind of mainland. I was at, I had my base originally at Jungle 1 near the Blue Wall, but had to abandon that because, yep, we would be screwed if we went back there because they were gonna try to raid us again. But they so far don't know our location yet, so. And good thing I'm not a popular enough YouTuber, so it's not like they can like stumble across my videos like super easy and be like, because I'm not friends with any of them, so yeah, that's good. Thank God for right now not being a popular YouTuber. I'm like not even mildly, like not even like moderately. Even though I've had again, my people like seeing videos, so it's going good, you know. I need to support the lower channels. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. I think you need 1,000 in order to get monetized, which I kind of want to get monetized, so I think it'd be cool. Because then I'd actually broadcast more, because I'm always like, oh, I don't want to broadcast. Oh, and here, yep. Here's kind of scouting island I'm talking about. What I kind of want to do, we can have a big blockade, but I might leave like a gunboat here. Because I can, if I can dominate mostly by air, I want to, I mean, have several gunboats kind of laid out, just hammering them, and maybe some positions there, and kind of along there. Then I want to force them down this lane, but I want to have this little surprise of battleships. And then when I take them out, I can push through and outflank them. Which is not like a ton of them. They're going to have wyverns and stuff. Which they they were saying, oh, they're really good, but they wasted several animals. They wasted a Rex, a lightning wyvern. Said it was low level, but it was in the 200s, so I'm like, still pretty good wyvern. If it's in the 100s, yeah, I guess so, but I think it was like up, kind of the upper middle 200s, but yeah. Here's Megalodon. It's funny, I don't think they suspect our base to be over here, because they had no idea where we went. a second. I need to kind of watch where I'm sailing. I didn't want to ready. It was awesome. There a second. What? What? Okay. That's my neighbor. Okay. Yep, my neighbor borrowed my dime light. So I'm gonna be texting. I know it's kind of weird. And this is why I am kind of, since I'm kind of a random person, not really like a friend or anything, I'm gonna kind of wait. Oh my god, what does that stand for? I know, I forgot. Where am I getting all these calls from? Okay, here, I'm gonna go a little bit further. Or is it on the side? No, I think it's a little bit further. Yep. Yep. Just gotta sit here. But I did hear about another T-Rex though, I think. Because I heard about another T-Rex, but you saw the one there, and then apparently Jeremiah had one or something. Because Heatwave was talking about it. So. I'm gonna check my phone. I don't know why I have all these calls. I'm not gonna lie. Forecast for private number, not in service, potential spam, and just a name. That is interesting. Here. Yeah, only team high levels. Actually though, I personally like taming lots of low levels because then it's really good. You just upgrade. Just all you have to do is just upgrade the crap out of their health and just use them as to absorb damage. What I was using for. Yeah, and what it meant, because we had lots of 200s and... Yeah, my friend was also getting wyvern eggs, too, so... And then he decided to quit, though, so... No, no, stop, stop! Okay, I don't understand the logic of this. What be the logic of this? What the hell is the logic of this? What? Okay, well, Alex, I stopped. There's no logic to this. What the... This is how you know Ark is a little broken. Oh god, okay. I only have one oil pump right now. I was gonna get multiple, but then he raided me before I got him. Well, I got one. I had one oil pump going. I was about to get another, but so now I only have one oil pump. So I want to do quick grab. I don't want to do as often because I want to make sure he thinks that I'm like far away, and I'm not like grabbing it frequently and thinking that I'm just hanging out in the desert. Or just probably find it suspicious that I'm grabbing it a little more often than. It's like much I get, because it's like if someone's trying to get like they're getting a lot done, but then like you know they keep going like really far to do something else, like one little thing, then it's like that's a little suspicious. Let's kind of watch. A lot of people they don't really watch, so it's kind of fun calling them out because I'm like, probably should have worked on your story better and rock elemental. Well, okay, wonderful. Well, I don't want to play with you, buddy. I'll tame you later. It's kind of nice, and it's because the whole, I don't know, his brother thing, but that's what he said. And he obviously stuck with it, but... Yeah, I only have one. There's another there, and, wait. Wait. There's a couple here, yeah, there's one there. Oh, and, one there. Alright, yeah, there's 4. Yeah. What? Someone been taking that. I'm not sure if they're taking that gas or that oil just to kind of like make sure I don't get like a lot. Because I produced a crap ton of oil on that first time, but like after I showed them that, a lot of the oil started going, especially when they unallied with us. I'm like, because they unallied with us like a bit before they raided. Oh shit. So I'm gonna go on a little scouting mission. Let's go over here. Oh, I'm stuck right there. Call San Diego Chargers. So I just want to see that shark. And I'm bringing watermelon because he's red and, well, has some green. I the ones that are just kind of green because then they're a little bit brownish. Like a little bit. Call them the... something minty. I forgot what I call them exactly, but something mint related. Personally, I don't think mint's too bad, actually. I mean, I never have too much of any kind of mint-related food, but... unless you have, like, a mint, but that's not really, you know... food, I guess. I mean... what else could I say? But... anyway... I always like the smell of mint. I also like the smell of gasoline. Don't question me. I was kind of wondering. I was kind of like it. Like when I have something like just kind of a little weird about me, I was kind of like, I'm like, no, I might like kind of look into this. Like maybe kind of like, I don't know, just something interesting about it. It's not like specifically like, oh, I don't know, are there people that like this or something, or for some reason just like, you know, something weird, but like, I don't know, like maybe a cool fact about it or something. There's like an interesting kind of weird step in like refining process of petroleum or something. I don't know, something like that. It's kind of funny how many random thoughts I have. I mean, well, I mean, everybody has random thoughts. It's just I have a lot more that I just express. So I have to express a bit more than what other people would. Sometimes, I mean, some people express like, you know, some random thoughts. I know, time to time. But me, I'm like, this is a daily basis for me. It's like, and that's not all of it. So, oh God, I heard it. Wait, what is that? Oh, never mind. Don't care. Okay, I'm kind of moving. So where was my friend's base? Oh, terrible! I hate you. No, what? No. Nope. Where was his base at? I know the general area. Does he have a cave base? That's what he has. Do some scouting. It's well opened up. There's no turrets, so if he tries doing something against me, of course, I'm going to build up really fast. So I'll tell him I have some dinosaurs, so he thinks I'm not like nope, nothing's going on. So everybody's like, don't ever tell him that. I'm like, no, because then they're gonna know. It's gonna be like, well, something's going on. You gotta make up something. I mean, because everybody kind of has that mentality, like it's. Because a lot of people, I mean, there's always like certain things that everybody will think, and it's quite common. So people are kind of weird about like, oh, I always say something. I think the best way to kind of keep low is because you don't say anything. It's a lot easier for them to suspect something unless you say something like, oh yeah, we're just kind of building up. Like I told him about the T-Rex. Like okay, so it seems like I'm not like hiding something from him. He knows what I have, so he builds sort of a trust. But so, you know, if he attacks me, then, or for some reason, then, no, just kind of. Sometimes I get in a strategic, you know, kind of things, and I just realized I was looking for a bird for a second. Like, I'm like, where's my bird go? I'm like, wait a second, I came in here in a raft. So where? There it is. So this is his base. Shoot. No, I'm good. And there's some oil veins over here too. Did it, did it, did it, did it. Dun it. Did it. And I was like, did it, did it, did it. So this is good. So he kind of tried making his. Well, I got stuck. Okay. I don't want to know I'm like scouting his base, but I can easily break it. Quite easily. Well, I can scout his base. That's about it. Oh, yeah, so he kind of... He knows I can't get into his base, but... I might be stuck. That's not good. And you kind of see what's going on. Doesn't really have that many animals left. I don't know where they're kind of at. He did waste a lot of animals, though. A couple could have died, too. I think my friends actually killed another one of the T-Rexes, actually, because they were talking about knocking it out, and it was like... I just want to, like, you know, just, like, knock it out or something. But then the whole taming thing, I'm like, I don't know. I mean, you can't just tame another person's T-Rex, so. Well, I wasn't sure if that was like the same T-Rex or a different one, because he was kind of weird about that. But I still want to be spotted. Return it for my scanning mission, so. Not really many animals outside, so. And usually he keeps wyverns there, but he did lose, like... I know for sure, I saw the lightning wyvern lose, but I think one of his other wyverns died as well. But no, I brought it over here, didn't I? I think I did. Because I grabbed the oil, yeah, and then I... Okay. There's that. I found a giant squid earlier. Way earlier though. So I was like... a quick return trip home because I don't want them to figure out where my base is. Cause I know they haven't flown over it yet, and they haven't used any like sea creatures to. I just want them following me. I just don't want them to know my base location. Because I know their base location, but they so far haven't known mine. We kind of keep a lookout. It's kind of, yeah, it's kind of, we're always on the watch and kind of a bit afraid, but we have the advantage. As long as they don't figure out where a base is, which is pretty hidden. Because if he does spot me going this way, he might think I'm at the island closest. Because if I'm like this close, if I'm close, he's going to think that I'm really close or really far from him. He won't think of kind of like, so he might kind of check like the closer islands instead of the ones a little bit farther out. Or might think I'm just way far out, the island's just way far out. But if he does, there's a good chance that he can spot my base, or spot our base. But he might try flying high so we don't like spot him. Because he's kind of like that. You kind of have to know the intellect. If they're like really, if they're dumb, you kind of have to think like what we do. Or if you, and if he's smart, Because as long as you're really clever, you just gotta smart. You just have to kind of predict what they're doing. You have to kind of see their movements, but then sometimes you kind of have to be prepared. If sometimes certain things, like how they come upon situations, can kind of indicate that they're kind of changing their whole approach to situations. So, always gotta be very aware of that. And that can usually indicate that you might change their strategy about how they go things. But this guy, he doesn't really fly super low. He always kind of flies pretty high. I mean, he flies low enough just to kind of see basic stuff, but I have a 5x5 base, so I would have a good chance of him not spawning me. If I had like a 9x9, that might be a little far outside. And if it's a 2-story. 9x9 2-story would be kind of given out a bit too easy. I've had a well-hidden 7x7, but gonna be silent to the new world. I was making up some random words and just pretending it's an actual song. Oh, that's pretty deep. You can see, like, look at that. Those rocks there. It's pretty deep. The P wave's still here. It's interesting. I don't want to go around thinking, just in case, so. I don't know where they're at, so. I mean, it's a little scary when you see them, but then it's just a little bit scarier when you don't see them, because, like, they can be anywhere. As long as you're being very stealthy about it, but, because you see them, then you know you're close, but if you're able to, like, if you see them doing something, it's a little bit easier to get away. If they're fighting some, you always just kind of see, like, how much time they have left. And kind of what directions they're kind of moving. Everything's kind of hard to predict, but you just have to take all the... You gotta find as many factors as possible and put that in the equation. You think, it's like, oh, that's just gonna be harder, it's just gonna be... You'd be thinking more about the factors and then just getting a quick prediction. Well, you just have to kind of... If you kind of do it over time, you can easily kind of learn, you know, just like what's kind of enough just enough where you can predict, right? Like you're not spending all this time kind of thinking about it. And some of it's kind of automatic in my head, so that's kind of why I'm not like spending so much time. I'm like, I can think about it a bit while I'm talking. That's probably, after all that, you probably think I'm crazy, which, just a little bit. Yeah. There's islands. Okay. There's a bridge I'm about to go under it. I'm gonna park it here just to kind of think that... I don't want them thinking that I'm like... Yeah. I'm not gonna bring it in. If I have other boats going the other way, I'll leave it farther back. Be more of a fallback position though. Just in case they kind of go flying over, don't want them to find like heavy military presence. Also, there's a T-Rex over here. Ow, damn it. No, you guys, damn, these animals are fucking it up. I'm on stopping here the entire time. I was trying to Like, I'm really good, like, evading someone from underwater. I think a lot of people are. I mean, I can sort of get around people from underwater, but even if it's like little movements, it fucks them up. I mean, you just have to keep moving and moving and moving, like, real fast. The faster you move, the better. Even if it's not that much, still. I actually bought my spyglass. Oh, Megalania, never mind. I thought that was one of those like little, it's just, well, not the little ones, but kind of the bigger one. I don't see anyone. I'm not gonna be too paranoid. It's good to be a bit paranoid. It's always good to be a little bit paranoid. It heightens your senses. Actually, you don't want to be too over paranoid because then it's easier to miss something. And some people can be really good at it where they won't miss it, but most people. Huh. I'll never lead sick D's. I hate having those, but those are island now, so I think they might have it on this, but I don't know. I remember the first time I was playing this though, my raft got attacked by Elite Sick D's. It got so much damage on it, but that's only because he got like a couple hits in. He didn't like. I don't think it's a high level anyone. It was kind of like at dawn. It was like at night. That's when it first got attacked. But then like the kind of last attack was like at dawn. You just see him coming up like, oh shit. Like he's just far enough just so it's like it really adds like some suspense. But it's like you know it's gonna hit you. It's like not where you can invade. It's like oh shit. But it doesn't wait too long where like it kind of takes it out immediately. Like oh shit, you see it, and then it's like whatever. But you're still a bit scared it's gonna hit you or kill you or something. Like it's supposed to like frighten you, but I don't know. When something's like really quick, then your actions are a little bit better. But when it's something like when it's really like suspenseful, it's like shit. Well, I was that type of suspenseful, like where it's elongated. I can't speak. Elongated, yeah. No. I've heard people say that a bunch of different ways. Yeah, things elongated. I don't know. I just kind of started using more advanced word choice. I was kind of being kind of basic the past few weeks. Quite basic. I mean, I called someone an F-tard. So, yeah, you kind of know it's kind of going a little bit basic there. But I never swear too much because it kind of, it like my grandfather says, it kind of ruins your argument. It doesn't make your argument seem so, well, it wouldn't be maybe valid, but no one really wants to sit there like it just makes you seem like you're angry and you're not really like using like rational like explanations, you know, just like using evidence, right? Kind of, I mean, it's the word for it. Oh, validation. When it comes to validating your argument, I guess, I mean, I kind of said, well, maybe not that, but I don't know. I'm not paying attention too much. I'm at 84. Where did the rest of my metal go? Silk pearls, yeah. some spoiled meat. So good. Sand. Oh, it says sand. Didn't. Yeah, that's not like a. See, that's the scope attachment. I thought it was like a regular kind of. And the regular kind of telescope, kind of like the. Spyglass, sorry. I hear lots of people call it like a telescope, but it's spyglass. I should know that. I mean, it's not that hard. I mean, like telescopes are usually used, you know, to kind of see in space, you know, not like just your normal like average age. Just like, here, I just want to like look right over there. Telescope. Yeah. What was I doing? That's basic, so. Wait, no, it's. I can make a harpoon. Yeah, see, that's the scope. Explosives, yeah. Improvised explosive device. Ah, that's interesting. That's quite intriguing. That wasn't really virtuous, but I don't care. So, hide and crystal. And, well, I'm gonna get some hide and some crystal, so I can. It seems stupid, but I'm gonna need it because it's gonna come in handy. Almost anything in this game is handy. It's just, it's just kind of the style of game you play. Some people are kind of straightforward and they're all about like that, and then they just can't make use of that stuff. That's their downfall. That's how, like, they always wonder. I'm like, you can use like simple strategies like that to really win you the game, and you don't have to. And the enemy can be a stronger opponent. It's just you can't be full force. I mean, because people can just outsmart you and just kill like all your animals with when they're like outnumbered, like up maybe even like 4-1. Maybe find one. More than that, I don't know. You'd have to have some good strategy. If you want to get like 10-1, that's gonna require some deception. Not gonna lie. Why y'all screaming? Kinda sound that well. Blah blah. Y'all fed? Oh, I need to make a pin for you, don't I? Yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. I don't know where to build, though. I don't want to build it here, because that's just going to add it, like, it's going to make it clustered, and it's just going to be easy to spot. Oh, I thought that was actually heat. What's he live doing? I don't know. Doing. She gets saddle for that angle. I need a spot for Jerboas. What spot would be well hidden? There was a spot that was like a bit far back from here. That was actually really good because it was kind of like well in. Nope, I'm gonna leave that in there because I don't want people thinking like, oh, here, there's someone over there, because you know they grab you like where it was spawned. Especially when people over there, so I'll kind of leave it. It's blueprints only, so it's like, and they're not even like ascendant blueprints. It's just regular blueprints. I'm like, yeah, with auto engrams, I'm totally gonna need that. So yeah, we're pretty far from original base. It's like way north. It wouldn't specifically be like exactly north. You'd have to kind of I mean, you can go directly south and just go a little bit east, but yeah, it's really far away. Not like a lot of parts of the map I need to fill out, just that like slash right there. Just yeah, I kind of like detoured around the island, and then I kind of like explored a little bit up there. Oh, looks like heat wave left, huh? Wow, because it's AFK too long. Or I might just be going. So this is an introductory. I'm not gonna make it like a full-fledged. I kind of did Mighty Jerboa, just kind of little. I thought it'd be good, like introductory kind of episode. You know, kind of showing the new base. I mean, of course, you haven't seen the old base, so. I might. Oh, sorry. I might show you where where that is at later. Oh, 4-4. Oh, I thought the dinosaur was like a 335. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep it that way. I don't know. Because it's not necessary. Because it's always good telling animals, and then if it's like, if you get it wrong, it's okay. I mean, sure, you can kind of get it right, but if you get it wrong, you don't have to correct it. That's where it's okay. It's like, yeah, I kind of think about that. I'm like, oh, huh. So I'm gonna turn this base in the middle. So we have a front and back door, which makes our base weaker, which I don't know why Jeremiah designed it like that. I mean, I just designed some of the foundations, put a couple walls in and ceilings, but he put the rest of the walls in, especially the doors and stuff. Well, so I think I put the one set door right here, and then he put another one. Don't know why he did that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beds. Damn. So I kind of might be getting going because, yep, heat wave left the game. So yeah, it looks like everybody's kind of moving. So that's gonna be kind of about the end of. It's kind of just, it's kind of a weird kind of comeback, but it's been like 3 weeks now. Just kind of, yeah, kind of know what I mean, but. I don't know, it's kind of showing. I'm going to be doing Ark, probably do some Star Wars, because I got the hooded Yoda, and I have it was episode 6, Return of the Jedi, was one of the hut, guards for so we had the dune barge, or the sand, I think it was like the dune barge or something, when you had Luke on there, and then Lando was disguised. So I have that, and then planning to get, I think one of them would be, oh yeah, the Bounty Hunter Leia. That's kind of cool. It's a legendary, so it's 80,000. And then Han Solo the Endor, the general. I think that kind of looks cool. I don't know. Weird thing, fun fact, I kind of like trench coats and leather. Yeah. That's just kind of my style. Yeah, I just don't want to know where base is at. That's why I've always probably meet like, heck, I might try to even meet in this hemisphere. I might kind of go north, kind of the mountains. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna go straight across through that little spot, around to the left, kind of keeping the barrier, and go across. Probably meet like, you know, the ice mountains. This would be like, I don't know if I think built across, because they might think I built like Viking Bay or something. Think I'm built open. There's a reason I always built that base there, because sometimes I get raided, sometimes I don't, but usually once or some, I don't know when I'm going with this, I'll get a I'll change a new base. It's kind of, and especially if they stay there, because it might. And if you want to like always kind of just open base, I don't know. It's just kind of have to do that, but I'm just saying it's kind of. A lot of people, they always think I'm always building kind of open areas after I can, because once I built like an open area and it's like. And if you have well placed, it'll seem. It usually kind of makes it seem like, okay, well, it looks like they kind of build here because, like, they may. I mean, because it's not like you're gonna have like a well placed like base on the first try. I mean, like, that's like really well placed. Sometimes seem that like oh, this someone's kind of. They've kind of done this quite a bit before, but. That's kind of my thoughts, you know, just kind of on Ark. There's always lots of tips and tricks, you know, to kind of learn to help you kind of dominate the servers. And then official, the most I've gotten on official, I think I got a base that's partially stone, but the most I've got like a large base that's like this or larger was wooden. So last time I played on official and did good was PS3. So yeah, a while ago. Which I didn't even know how you even broadcast on PS3. There's some people that had like broadcasted, but they do it differently. It's not like PS4 where it's like quick options and all that. So I think that's gonna kind of do it for today, guys. It might have been a boring video, but I'm gonna try to get that little Jerboa kind of pin built. Actually, before I go there, I might feed them and get some wyvern eggs built. Add on to kind of the whole structure, kind of my plan. Maybe get a fabricator. I'm gonna kind of just go around real quick. I don't care about the Pegomastics right now. They have a okay amount, so oh, guess kind of moved them. Alright. No. I don't want someone actually doing that. I don't know. I don't trust everybody here. Gun lord's a little. Yeah. Alright. That kind of seems about it. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. I'm checking that. Okay. Leave any comments or suggestions down below. Like I said, I'm going to be doing Ark, Star Wars Battlefront 2. And hopefully back into Call of Duty World War II, because I was planning to do, because I always get to the boss fights, and I've gotten to the Shadow Throne boss fight more than any other boss fight, but, so yeah, like I said, I hope you like and subscribe, leave any comments or suggestions down below, have y'all selves the lavish time, and I love how I'm just trying to challenge this to get 1 hour. Well, have a good day, my fellow people.